Hey, how's it going, everyone? Hope everyone's doing fantastic. I'm doing pretty good. Woke up fairly sober. That's always fun. Sometimes. However, some stupid shit is befalling me. So, uh, I'm trying to log into my Xbox Live account, and apparently my code changed again. So, uh, you know, but we'll figure this out. But how's Phil been doing? I haven't heard anything from this dude except that he had to take off time because his internet wasn't working or something with Comcast. What the hell is that about? I'm sure it's not his fault and they fucked up everything and he did everything correct, etc. No, the usual shit. Okay, so yeah, this is straight up just not working. Alright, got it. Guess we'll just have to get out of Xbox Live. Like, it's always like this shit, man. But I did get my capture card working correctly. Well, let's see. What can we do? I guess we're not playing Kingdom Under Fire Circle of Doom because it's just not going to let me do online shit. That's... Oh, there we go. Disconnect from the internet. Who cares? Xbox Live is for nerds anyway, so. Can't connect, so you want to exit the session? If no, no. Maybe call over rocks. There we go. Alright, yeah, we're just skipping all that shit. So we're going to play Circle Under Fire, Kingdom Doom. What could they have possibly have done to just ruin this dude's day so bad? What, they did maintenance on their servers? That thing that he's always stating they should do? They need to fix their shit. They need to fix their shit. You know, the real problem is they don't realize that he is a successful internet content creator and he needs to stream. Man, 360 was. Your Sexbox Live have sexpired. Damn it. Damn it. But I got my capture card working finally. It was giving me some complete bullshit because I had changed my PC to Windows 11 finally. I finally did the upgrade. And, oh god, that's loud. Yeah, I finally transitioned over to Windows 11. Where's one? Yeah, that'd be cool. That seems pretty right. Okay, that's good. Anyway, what should I do? I think I'm having more success with Lionheart than I am with what's her name. Let's go ahead. Yeah, that's cool. And because of Windows 11, for some reason, I've got one of the old capture cards, which I love because this one can do capture on PlayStation 3. PlayStation 3 capturing is hard as hell because it has this weird thing. I don't know, some weird thing that stops that in some capacity. So I can do that. That's pretty hype. And I was bummed out because I thought for a long time it was burned out because it wouldn't register, it wouldn't read it. Looked it up on Reddit. Someone had an immediate solution and had a download link for a patch or whatever that fixed it, and it came right back on. It was startling to me. Startling. Because Reddit sucks. Reddit is never useful. Reddit always turns into, hey man, I'm having this problem with my computer. And then people say, oh, I've never had that problem before. Have you had problems that are kind of close to it? Or some will say, oh yeah, I had that problem. And what did you do? I assume you just bought a new PC? Sweet, I have a Surigama. Yeah, this guy has ninja weapons, so of course I'm gonna use him. I'm still in this damn forest. How the hell do I get to the next area? Is it just gonna be forest forever? Yes. Oh, these dudes suck. These dudes are lame asses. Come get some. Oh, yeah? Hold on a second. Well, I wonder why this game never took off. It's a Musou game that's bad. I hope that's the pitch that they make. Alright, boss, I've got an idea for a game. Alright, let's hear it. Okay. It's a Musou game. Alright, pretty good. It's not good. Okay. That's it. Alright, when can I have this game done? It's already done, actually. Who's shooting me? Who dares? Oh, these dudes. How'd I get out of that? Thankfully, you have this riveting soundtrack to listen to. Oh, really? There you go. A lot of health items. Good. I need this for when I'm fighting some sort of super monster. Yeah, Comcast, though. Comcast ruined DSP's content. I only saw the headlines from the Stuart Hogan, but apparently he's gonna rage quit Suikoden again. I was watching the Final Fantasy 15. This is how you don't play. I don't recommend it. It's one of the most painful playthroughs you've ever done. Oh god, that's a lot of damage. But yeah, I was watching his Final Fantasy 15 playthrough on this site, and he mentions that during that playthrough that he really wishes he could go back and play some of the classic games like Suikoden. And with DSP, it's amusing to me that this guy has been discussing the same topics for almost 2 decades. And whenever it's a topic that eventually did get addressed, such as him playing a game that he always wanted to play, when you move forward in time to the current day, and he's playing those games, he's miserable. So it's almost better that if things live in your memory, Phil, than to actually try them. Well, my life shouldn't be like that. I should be able to do things. Yeah, I agree. You should be able to do anything you want at all times, Phil. That's a perfectly reasonable expectation. I want to get to the next area at least before I turn this off. I'm tired of these lizard bros. Can I do abilities? Having a bit of trouble hearing over the game audio? Really? It's that loud? Alright. Let me turn that way down then. There you go. It's not like there's anything particularly interesting going on anyway. But yeah, DSP was unable to play the games that he wants to play. Which, bummer. Meanwhile, I can play this stupid-ass 360 game from a million years ago, and it's all fine. My bills aren't gonna go unpaid and whatnot. Oh, but tell me how I envy you, Phil. I think the only thing I could potentially envy about Phil is simply that he has a large amount of... How do I put this? He has a good pool of potential people who could be interested in him. But the thing about it is that not really, because all those people that subscribe to him probably are all banned, probably all moved on, and probably turned off notifications for his videos. So he lives in the dark for most of the people who could potentially follow him. Whatever. Yeah, it was drowning. Yeah, the more shit got on screen. Okay, I see. Grim Monarch, when are you gonna play SD Generation Genesis? I need to see your thoughts on it. But I don't know if you can play it because they do a pretty good job of covering the story of the Gundam series. Don't play Double Zeta, don't play Zeta, don't play Char's Counterattack, and don't play Unicorn. Play all the other ones. Which there are, what, 15 different profiles or different campaigns you can do? That's pretty good. Play Zeonic Front. Everyone loves Zeonic Front. You show me someone who doesn't like Zeonic Front, I'll show you Bigfoot. Even though Zeonic Front totally sucked. But, you know, everyone loves it. Alright. What's this piece of shit? Huh? Oh, it's these guys. I thought it was much louder and much more menacing. Oh, really? You could have some more combos. Can you do more combos? Kinda. It's mostly just flippy shit. And I need to wait. I need to get you to a good point in Origin so we can talk about it. Because there are some things about Origin that Origin totally rocks and nails, and there are other things that Origin does that I think is frankly inappropriate. I would say the biggest thing that's inappropriate that they do is they recontextualize some characters, and it's wrong. And then they do some things that are kind of bizarre. For example, M'Quve, very important character in the original series. He's weird because he's a fractal point in time. Depending on which source you're watching or reading, M'Quve suffers one of 4 different fates. One, well, 3 of them is that he died, because he dies in pretty much every reality, but it's how he dies that's different. And the 4th one is that he doesn't exist. This guy's reported cause of death is any one of 3 things. But he's cool. What's his name? Weird-headed dude. Walter Goggins. Walter Goggins should have played him in the live action. He'd be perfect for it. He even has the kind of energy that's necessary. Go away, Char. Get out. Get. I'm trying to think about Zeon shit. I don't have time for your worthless chime-ins. Oh, really? Which one of you has a plasma gun? Oh, this game sucks butt. It's the same combo every time. Are there different combos? God, this is so hard to maneuver. Yeah, basically. I liked him though. He's a good character to hate. M'Quve is a fantastic character. M'Quve is every one of us has met M'Quve. He's kind of like DSP in the sense that he would be DSP as a middle manager. He would take all the credit for everything you did, sabotage you for actually no reason, and then if you failed, he would shit on you super hard. But if you succeeded, actually he succeeded. Yeah, we all knew M'Quve. There you go, very good. I feel like I don't know if I'm making any progress in this game. I'm burning red though, that's pretty hype. Let's not have Walter Goggins show up and everything. I think the difference is that I'm always excited to see Walter Goggins. Walter Goggins is an actor who never looks like he's acting. He's perpetually pissed and tired, and I kind of respect that. What's my character? You're a kind of tired older guy. Perfect. I'll get in position. I seen your G.I. Joe video. Please don't disrespect G.I. Joe like that. It wasn't me disrespecting G.I. Joe. What I found funny was one night I was high and I had G.I. Joe on for some reason, and then I couldn't find the tab with DSP playing. He was on some tab. The answer was that he was on Mozilla Firefox, and G.I. Joe was on Google Chrome. So I was looking all over Google Chrome for this damn DSP video, couldn't find it. Well, eventually I just gave up and left it playing like that. And what I found amusing was that there were certain parts where it kind of synced up, where DSP's bizarre complaint would line up with something that the G.I. Joe dudes would do. And then I had the idea of, well, what if I do that on purpose and see how many times it links up? And so I made a couple of them, and it was kind of funny because after I uploaded them, I had a DSP simulation event. I uploaded 5 of them right next to each other, or 4 of them right next to each other, and I shit you not, I think 3 or 4 people unsubscribed. And I thought, oh shit, I accidentally DSP'd myself. Well, I'm not gonna, you know, cry and whine and beg for them back, but that shows you how precarious it is. If you're even slightly annoying to people's inboxes, you're gone. And it's shocking that DSP could simply not wrap his head around that. He thought it was everyone else's problem. You should just tolerate me spamming your inbox. I don't know, man. I think that's kind of a feedback saying people don't like that. So don't do it. No, that's nonsense. How dare you tell the king how to do his streams? Okay, how do I use my shit? No. Okay, dude, right bumper's menu. This is the roughest control scheme ever. Left bumper is menu. Okay, what's... How do I use my shit? How do I heal? Okay, that's menu. No. Okay, that's B is bat mode. How do you heal? How do I use my rations? Speaking of DSV simulation event. Well, I don't have a guide because I bought this game secondhand. Okay, let's run through it again. A is slash. B is surigama. Y is nothing? Left trigger is over shoulder. Right trigger is ostensibly nothing. I don't have a key to anything. B is beast mode. That makes sense. Left bumper is menu. Can you drink the potion here? Oh, wait. It says right bumper is potion. No, it's not. Check this shit out. Wait, now I'm confused. Who cares? Moving on. Can you tolerate spam on bread? I like spam. I used to get the Cajun flavored spam. It's tasty. I woke up at 7 a.m., saw them on my feed before I had my coffee, shook my head, saved them for later. I was not ready for that in the morning. Yeah, right. He was great as Boyd in Justified. I need to watch all of his shit. I loved him in Fallout. And so when my wife was watching Black Lotus, or White Lotus? White Lotus, the TV show, not Black Lotus, the magic card. She was watching White Lotus, and then she started screaming, and she said, "Get your ass in here." And I promptly got my ass in there. It was Walter Goggins. He was in White Lotus. Hell yeah. And he was playing a tired old dude. Awesome. Oh, look at you missing. Yeah, you know me, I was all over the place. The Kusarigama doing damage on the way back is cool. Oh shit. I'm getting plant spanked. Okay, let's try this. Oh, it does work. Huh? Boy, I'm so confused. Whatever. Oh, this is some thrilling content, man. Just die already. That plant was rogging out. Okay, this has to lead to something important, right? Black Lotus was LTG's screen test, probably. Yeah, BBC Lotus. Alright, so Idol of Greed. I think this is Phil Burnell. Kinda looks like him. What's up, man?
Hey, Toby. I need to see Encomosa.
Where is she?
Looking into your ugly spirit makes me regret I even have such powers.
You know, that's not the voice I would think you would have.
Can't ignore my demands.
I cannot ignore you, but that doesn't mean I have to make it easy. All right. I'll take you to Encablosa, if you bring me the
Oh,
seed
damn it.
last.
I just threw one of those out.
Agreed, and I need the seed to make a new one. Speak to the Idol of Love. She'll know where to get one. Just, well, you may not want to mention my name. She's not too fond of me. Had to slap my hand
I
away
see.
many times. If you
One of those kind of
know
dudes.
what I mean.
LTG rocking it out on Black Lotus. Dude, he rogged out the other day when he was getting shit on in his game. Must ask the Idol of Love. Okay. What you got to sell? Well, I don't need that. Achi, don't need that. Wacky's ashy. There's some good ass weapons. Do you have anything to buy? What do we got? We got potions. You have a grenade launcher. Oh, you have a ballista. That's pretty hype. Kunai are hype. A lot of ninja weapons going on here. Alright, well, you ain't got shit. Goodbye. I think I can go to the hub world here, where I hang out with that weird old vampire dude who's always trying to talk shit. What? Oh, here it is. Sleep. DSP should play this game. There's certain games that he plays that I'm impressed that he manages to even beat. Because as much as I shit on this dude, I have pretty low tolerance for as soon as a game is not thrilling enough for me. Hell, I dropped Hollow Knight, and I figured that'll probably be my most controversial game that I dropped. How could you drop Hollow Knight? Hello! You look awesome, but I'm actually here to talk to this dude.
I am proud of you, my son.
I learned to needle and heal. I got a needler now.
I seek your knowledge.
Well, no. Can I learn some intermediate shit? I want to learn bleed.
Will this satisfy?
Yes. Give me this information immediately. Forest Guardian's head and Forest Guardian. Alright, well, whenever I see them, I'll stomp their ass. Yeah, let's learn this too.
One must.
Alright, Flesh Man. That sounds horrifying. What's up, Valdemir?
It is good to see my son.
Oh. Alright. It was cool talking with you. Ma'am, do you have any spells?
I am a bit confused. What a difference there is between what I feel and what I think I feel.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. I'm always in sync with myself at all times. But yeah, I dropped Hollow Knight, and the reason why is because I kept on forgetting what I was doing when I was playing it. Because I'd be having the time of my life, turn the game off, go about a week without playing it, load it up, and be completely lost. I needed a little bit of yellow paint, or at least a journal. I could use a journal that says something like, I, Hollow Knight Man, need to find this thing. Okay. Well, you can mark things on your map. Oh, well. But then DSP manages to beat games like that. He completes them sometimes. I guess that's impressive. I suppose that's one of the good things you could say about Phil is he is, or at least until recently, pretty good about completing games. Oh, man. Yeah, just face tank this dude. I don't want to learn. Do leap. Oh, that's fantastic. What's your loading screen tips? You can finish Hollow Knight too if I sat in chat and read off a guide. Yeah, there you go. Make sure you guys send me guides that I can't understand and then I'll yell at you. And then people in the chat have to say, you're reading the section for chapter 9. You're in chapter 4. Well, it did tell me that. Oh, this place looks different. Finally. It's a little bit more toxified. This game reminds me of this game looks like a exploratory idea from Castlevania. What if we had Castlevania and it was a Muso? Okay, that's kind of like, damn, that is loud. Holy shit. Ow, ow. Get up. The battles were fun in Hollow Knight. Those boss fights were fun. They were challenging and they pissed me off, but damn, it felt so rewarding finally beating those dudes. I don't know, maybe I'll try and replay it, but I'm gonna need to have an actual journal next to me and write this shit down. What the hell are those bugs? Pig roaches. A fun project, and we could see if we could get Kat into this, is if we made Skyrim-style loading screens, complete with different character renders and whatever, and tips. Instructional tips, not donations. You can send donations, though. And it would be something like T, right? It's T, and you can spin them around and stuff and look at the character model. And the tip will say something like, mouthing off can lead to other characters getting killed. Be careful about your diplomacy checks. Oh god, what the hell is this? Oh, this guy's awesome! Unfortunately, he's a dead man. Oh yeah? Boy. Ooh, ow, damn. As soon as I find a stopping point, I'm going to allocate my attribute points and you're going to be totally dead. Let's get some more luck going on here. Get some pig roach luck. Do Game Master do what now? That's what the guy said in the video when Phil said those things. Oh. DSP's playing that Chronos game, right? I saw a review for that game. The guy said it was amazing and loved it and found the pacing was good and the combat was fun and whatnot. DSP's narcissism maxing is fascinating to me. Because how the hell do you look at that and then say, oh well, they must all just be shills. No one knows how to be honest about games. I am the only honest person. I'm the only one who's going to sit there and tell you, hey, you know what? This game isn't perfect. No one says any game is perfect and actually means it. They merely mean that the game totally rules. How can a game totally rule? What, you're ruling totally? That's impossible. You can only maybe rule. Or rule a little bit. Totally rule? Wow. Some people just aren't realistic. You know what, Phil? You're right. Take it back. It doesn't totally rule. 83.2% rules. This game doesn't rule. This game kind of drools. I'm just bored with the combos. I wish I could do other combos. Yeah, this game does demonstrate the importance of having a lot of different combos, because if you only have one combo, it's going to get really boring really fast. DSP can play a game that other people are playing. He doesn't understand the power of sample size. He doesn't understand anything. But, who is shooting me? Who's getting it? Oh yeah, you guys? Yeah, hold on, I'll be right there. Beat your sorry ass in a second. Try and shoot me. Oh, really? What the hell is that? Oh, flesh spear. Oh, that's kind of horrifying. I don't like that. Oh, really? Oh, cool. I got one. Let's take these dudes out. Okay. He doesn't get it, man. How are you going to have a game... Okay, Does he think that he's the only one to buy these games, or that maybe 10 people on the planet buy them? Because you can have a game, say, I don't know, what's a game that he thought was a piece of shit recently? Doesn't matter. Let's just go with Silksong. You got a game like Silksong, a lot of people are buying that game. If he was sucking at Silksong harder, he'd be saying the game sucks and no one's being honest about it. But if he's one dude out of a million who's struggling with it, how can that possibly be that everyone else is just lying? Everyone on the planet who bought Silksong is a liar for saying that it's good. They did that with the he did that in the Final Fantasy 15 playthrough that I was watching. He was furious that people liked the game because he couldn't win, and therefore everyone's stupid because they're liars and saying the game is good. Oh, you've got these Final Fantasy fanboys. You can't ever convince them that they're wrong. I don't know, Phil. I think that if you accidentally swallow your game disc, that's kind of on you. I stay up late at night pondering the nature of criticism, reviews, and scores, and Phil's out here. This stings. This is robust. Yeah, exactly. He doesn't understand what a review even is. He thinks that it's quality control, and that's not exactly what reviews are. He thinks that reviewing a game should be on the same par as reviewing, say, a wrench. Oh, this wrench does its job. It's a very good wrench. That's not exactly the case. Where are all these pig roaches coming from? The worst reviews are the ones that have some sort of chip on their shoulder about trying to say that the game or product or whatever is bad. And more often than not, whenever I see that, it's someone who simply doesn't understand the thing in front of them. And they let their biases take hold or whatever. And the correct thing to do in those situations is to not review it because you're not qualified to review it. I'm not qualified to review a lot of things. That doesn't mean I'm gonna do it anyway. But DSP never was qualified for a lot of the game reviews that he did. And not just because he's bad at games, but because he doesn't even really understand the game that he's playing. He did a review of Skate 2 and said that it was terrible, and it's embarrassing because it's clearly obvious you didn't even understand the game. If DSP wants to review something like, I don't know, Street Fighter, he has a little bit more credence in doing that, but even that's ridiculous. I just now want to see an RPG where the opening dungeon where you slaying Rasic's level 1 giant roach just oink when you kill him. Yeah. And you can fight a legendary one, and he's got a headset on. He's got neck phones on. That seems like something that would be in Borderlands. Someone should don't talk to Randy Pitchford or whatever his name is. He's an asshole. He got mad when he found out that Silent Hill P comes out on his day off. God, dude, the world doesn't revolve around you, man. And also, why get pissed off about that? Okay, say you're hyped for it and it comes out on your day off. Oh well. Oh well. Get the hell over it. Not that big a deal. I'm pissed off when someone, I don't know, does something to me. No one's doing anything to you, Phil. They can't do it to you. They don't know who the hell you are. Alright. But this dude, you want some? I'm pissed off this game is coming out at the wrong time. Seems like a childish thing to get pissed off about. God damn it, they blow up on me, man. Baby man. The straight baby man. What the hell are these dudes? Oh my god, what the hell is that monster? Let's do this. Oh, they hated that. Oh yeah? Think so? Allocate some points. Let's get some HP this time. Oh man, look at all those points. Hell yeah. Oh, it's a flesh golem. Alright. The giant scrotum man. Ah, damn. That was pretty cool. Alright, who's shooting? I see an arrow flying past my head every once in a while. That means someone's got some sort of weapon here. You? Are you the one causing these problems? Alright. Now, as I were, I was fighting this flesh Atriarch. Oh, excuse me. Oops. Yeah, how'd you like my bat mode? God damn it. Come here, Flesh Golem. Dead. Alright, you got anything cool up here? This is a place I imagined cool stuff would be at. No, there's nothing cool up here. Except these swords, I'll take them. Damn it! You'll play like Mass Effect 3 after skipping 1 and 2 and then complain about the story. Yeah! No, I just want to... Oh. Why does it matter? He waits with playing new games anyway. He'll play same old game with mods instead of new current hype. Proceeds to complain about dwindling viewers. He's... Oftentimes with DSP, it feels like he's just slightly ajar. If he made some minor adjustment, some things would run better. You know? Like, one of his tires is simply not aired upright. And this is one of those cases where he's terrible at striking when the iron is hot, because he doesn't like the idea of being compelled to do anything. He's such a humongous control freak that he wants to do everything his own way, even if that makes zero sense. And that's one of them is games with which ones that he plays. He should play the hype new releases. He should. He should play them when they come out instead of 2 months later when no one gives a shit. But he's I like what he said one time. He said that if the game was hype, that means people should always be ready to show up whenever I'm playing it. It's such a childish way of looking at life. Hey guys, you know, everyone loves Terminator 2. Fantastic movie. You'll never find anyone who doesn't like Terminator 2. That explains why, when I turn it on, everyone shows up to watch it. That's why people still buy Terminator 2 movies to this day. You go to Walmart, there's an entire shelf of Terminator 2. Yeah, it's a great game. It's a great movie. I'm not watching it every day. Same thing with streaming. Yeah, this game's probably really good. This classic game. I'm not watching that right now, though.
There's no excuse.
What the hell? Oh, man. But yeah, how do you like my bat mode? That is pretty powerful. Okay, let's try this. And it recharges pretty fast too, damn. Oh, damn it, bastard. Alright, cool. Got him out of here. These guys certainly are funny, though. That Three Houses game last night's pretty cool. I kind of want to play it. But, unlike DSP, I do have principles that I try and stick by. And one of them is that I also am not a fan of Nintendo. I think that what Nintendo does is wrong most of the time. And not just wrong from a practical standpoint, wrong from a moral standpoint. They're kind of immoral. And for that reason, I just don't buy their shit. I'm perfectly fine missing out on a lot of their stuff because, dude, you guys are scumbags. You're trying to copyright stands. No. Copyright these nuts. We patented the idea of summoning something to fight for you. Yeah, JoJo. I'm familiar with JoJo. Or LTG. You're basically going to make LTG commit copyright fraud for calling over rocks. I'm sorry, sir. We own summoning things, and that includes weird sex pests like LTG rocks. pig roaches are wild, man. I want to get to a castle area or something, man. Or a swamp. Swamp, I would kill for a swamp right now. Oh my god. Alright, cool, that's done. Let me grab that. He'll be backlogged and then Q&A. Exactly! And his obsessive control shit doesn't make any sort of sense to me. He's a terrible lazy person. I think that's one of the criticisms about Phil that's slightly off a little bit, is that DSP is lazy, and that's kind of okay. The problem is that he doesn't know how to properly utilize his laziness. He instead creates more problems for himself and then cries about the problems he created. That's the opposite of effectively lazy. One of the ways that he could be lazy effectively is that, okay, he completed game A. We're done. But weirdly enough, we actually have 2 hours left before the end of the stream. So what are we going to do? We're going to do Q&A, because that's retarded. Instead, what he should do is he should use that time starting up game B. He should install it, he should go through all the menus, do all that crap. Realistically, is that entertaining content? No, it's boring. However, it's more time effective. So why doesn't he do stuff like that, man? You're already going to be boring, you might as well be boring and productive. That way, the next day, when you're trying to start up game B, and it's not installing right, and it's not working right, like kind of how my stream started today, you don't have to have that. Doesn't make any sense to me, man. You're terrible at being lazy. Message from the Dark Dimension? That sounds important. Wonder what it says. LOL, I'm in the Dark Dimension and you're not? Alright, cool. All those... Come on, Skull Man. When I was a wee kiddo, wee baby Lenny, I always called them Bonemen. Oh, it's a Boneman. Skeleton! Yeah, I can't say that. I'm sorry, it's a Boneman. Skeleton? Yeah, I don't know about all that. The hell is that sound? Sounds like Derek's running around. It's a Boneman. Oh, hell. Okay, that time it did bring up the menu. It's very confusing. Not to sound like DSP, but it does feel random, so what am I doing wrong exactly? Oh, shit. Okay. Who's shooting at me? These dudes? I can't believe that dude told me this game was going to be a blockbuster. You gotta play that game, man. It's going to be so good. This game? I don't know about all that, man. Alright, that's it. Going Ghost. Except I'm going over here. Very cool. At least there's different enemies now, and not just the same lizard dudes every time. Oh god. It's a lizard man from Soul Calibur. I like Soul Calibur. I think I told you guys about my wife's friend who's a bit of a locale herself. Complete idiot. I kind of want to air out her dirty laundry, but I probably shouldn't. Suffice to say that she's a humongous dumbass, and she's, of course, utterly arrogant. She's the only person in the room who knows anything. Despite being monumentally stupid. Well, several times she brought up how she loved Soul Calibur. Used to always love playing Soul Calibur. I'm a very big fan of Soul Calibur. Well, after hearing that for 50 times, I got out my PlayStation 4 and loaded up Soul Calibur. And I said, alright, well then let's play. Man, she sucked. She was terrible. And my wife got kind of mad at me. She said, well, come on, don't be beating on her on Soul Calibur. Let her at least get a couple hits in. I said, no, I don't like this chick. She's stupid. She's getting the ass whooping. Even if it's on something as inconsequential as Soul Calibur. I'm gonna block every single shot that she throws at me and then just chain throw her to death, and there's not gonna be anything she's gonna be able to do about it. Oh, I hope that's the goddess of love and whatnot. I'm actively going to run like 2 days worth of stream tests and experience with things before I start up a real channel. Yeah, and... Oh, who are you? You're the lady. Scheduletism is a curse. Yes. It's a weird fixation of control that he has.
Hey, lovely.
My schedule is too
To
important.
ask of you, I need your seed of lust.
It seems you have as much brains as
I'm
you
buying
have
Nito's
charm.
stuff off
Why
eBay
did
from
you
now
ask
on. That's a
me
good
such
idea.
thing? I'll have you know I am a proper
Oh,
lady.
please. Oh.
But my true love asked me for this seed. Is there no other way?
Well, I suppose. If you really want one, first you must bring me a normal seed. Any
I got
seed
some
that
sunflower seeds.
Where can I get a seed?
from a plant. Where
Alright, that's harsh. What? Oh, I already have a seed.
Hey. Huh?
Alright, I guess I don't have one. I gotta go fight a plant and get a seed? Long update. What?
Huh?
She used Talem, the little girl with the tonfas. I think that's right. New quest. What? I shall become mutated and gain strength? No. Seed of a normal plant. So I assume that means that I have to go back where I came from and fight some of those plant dudes. I'm not doing that. If I have to, I'll just ignore her quest. I'd rather make some progress. Oh shit, this looks like progress. She tried a little bit of that classic lolcow shit with saying that, well, this game seems different from the Soul Caliburs I used to play. Yeah, it's very different. It's one where you get your ass kicked. I see. It's like that, is it? You gonna stand there and let me beat on him? Alright. How about bat mode? How do you feel about that? Oh, he's indifferent to it. Oh yeah, this is some good gameplay. Oh hell! That's legitimately pretty terrifying. I'm not doing anything to that. Let's try the other heads. Is jump gonna work here? Oh, that didn't do anything. You're one ugly motherfucker. He doesn't seem to do anything. He doesn't ever attack. That's weird. Hmm. That's how it's gonna be. Got a lot of health points though. Oh god! Attack here? I guess I should stick to an attack strategy. Break off this mask. I got the most depressing loss in Gungeon. The damn dungeon had like a pixel of health. Damn it! That game's hard. I gave up on that game. I wasn't good enough to play it. DSP should make fun of me for rage quitting. I probably rage quit as many games as he did. Probably not, but I'm about to rage quit this one. I'm not hitting the support goals, guys. If you guys want to see me be bad at this game, you'll donate. Holy shit, that did a lot of damage. Oh man, this sucks. Yeah, that doesn't do anything to them anymore. Weird. They can take damage when they have a helmet. Not any other time. Did I miss Kingdom Under Fire? No, this is it. I don't know how to beat this dude. I imagine I simply beat on him until he eventually drops, but... Kingdom Under Fire, Circle of something or other. Kingdom Under Fire, Circle of Booty Cheeks. You know what? I did have a Kingdom Under Fire. See, I was at your mom's house. Oh, yeah? Yeah, let's break the other dude's helmet now. Look at you. Look at you missing like a fool. That has no effect on me. Awesome. I love some good hit sound effects. What's your guys' favorite hit sound effect? In anything. I think it's gotta be Three Stooges for me. That powerful ass smack sound effect that Mo is always doing on the other two dudes. Be for the most innocuous thing. I'm like, hey man, what's going on, Mo? I got you, you wanted the bacon, egg, and cheese, right? Slap. I wanted the sausage, egg, and cheese. I find that Mo tries to solve a lot of his problems through violence. Mo struggles with social cues. Mo has violence autism. Oh. Eventually this is gonna start making sense, and then you guys are screwed. Oh no, I'm playing this one. It's got some dumb personal backstory for me, but when I was a teenager, a friend of my friend was shitting on me, saying that, oh, you like those kind of games? Well, I like good games, okay? I thought, that's rather toxic, because first of all, that's my line, and second, I know everything that's good. How dare you? And he was saying that this game was better than stuff like Fallout 3. Oh, you play Fallout 3? Yeah, I'm playing Kingdom Under Fire, Circle of Doom. And so I eventually rented it, and I have no memories of it when I rented it, other than it kind of sucked. And then I bought this because I thought, alright, let's actually beat it. No, it's not, this game's not good at all. Oh god, what's about to happen? Should probably grab one of the corners here. Oh god, oh god, oh god, please don't. I'm very scared. He appears to be leaving. Oh hell no. Big ol' body slam inbound. Well dude, if you're gonna do it, do it! I see. Ow. Oh, welcome back, sir. Oh, now their heads are taking damage again. Okay. Oh, Lord! Oh, hell. It's the enemy noise, but when you hit the big croc and they go, oh, and it gets me every time. That's a good one. Man. Soon I will chop your head off, and then who's going to be laughing? It'll be me. Ah, yeah, take that, idiot. Oh, his head exploded and everything. That's hype. Ah, you bastard. Why does this look kind of like a Sonic enemy? I guess because it's circular, you'd run around the edge of the arena and jump on its heads and shit. DSP playing Sonic the Hedgehog games is always fun. Some of the most simple games that exist. Jump on Eggman and then he dies, and DSP struggles with that. Dude, it doesn't make any sense! What? Uh-oh, shit. Hey, quit playing around and get back here. How did the first one play? I assume it wasn't like this. DSP would be complaining about the camera right now. Admittedly, this is annoying, but what am I going to do about it? Right, my congressman? Any second now. Speaking of sausage, you heard DSP goes to the gym and have muscle mass. I did hear that he was bulking up, man. I'm excited for him. I think it's kind of funny because if he does get bulked up from this and he does actually take care of his physical health and gets, you know, muscular like that, basically he got trolled into self-improvement, and I think that's funny. They all made fun of me. Well, now look at me. I'm looking way better. You're welcome. Think about it, DSP. We heard that you used the anger and hatred to motivate you, and so we hated you. You're welcome, by the way. Dude, what? Oh, hell yeah. Did he die? Oh, still going at it. Let's put that SP up some more. We need a second May burst. DSP should simply have his masturbation video on the intro. Why not, man? It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing to my wife. But Cat is still obese. I don't know, maybe she's bulking up too. Maybe she's even more buff. DSP's spotting her. Barely needs to spot her, you know, she's doing great by herself. Before she got fat, that was my favorite deranged theory, is that Cat was super muscular. Yeah, she eats a lot, of course she does, she's bulking. You know how much food those Olympians eat? Yeah, that's why Cat's eating 15 DoorDash meals. Like Michael Phelps, man. Oh, get back here. God damn it. Imagine a Jack DSP. Like, how could you have so much discipline to get ripped, but no discipline not to beg? Well, I can only afford discipline in one direction. There you go. I assume that's the end of this. You have no head, Lieutenant Dan. Are you serious? How do I kill you? Alright, let's do some science here. Oh, you have to actually attack up in there? That's stupid. Dude, this is dumb. Yeah, I'm not about that. This message from the Dark Dimension, can it help me in any way? Oof. Oof, this sucks, man. I don't know. I might be done with this game. It's weird because it's actually how DSP describes it. This is not fun. It's very annoying. I'm gonna have to keep spamming this on him while he's crawling around up there. That's okay. I'm just being salty. That's fine. We'll do this. It's working pretty well. Yep. Stay right there, man. I'll kill you eventually. Mm-hmm. This is that good content. I do about 4 damage each time. That means I have to do it 100 more times. Oh my god. That's terrible. Alright, let's see what kind of weapons we can bring to this fight. Let's do Fuma of Darkness. Maybe I can pelt him with some of these. Oh, that's much better. Okay, yeah, that's doable. I see. Now that the game told me what to do, it's much easier. Holy shit, these shurikens are pretty beastly. Look at you. Dead. You can come down now. Cool. That was good. That was time remaining. Oh god, there's a tactical strike coming down on me. Is that a gun? Yeah. Yeah, now we're talking. Game wants me to use the items it gives me? Huh? What? In my defense, I am actually quite dumb myself. That's pretty cool though. Where's I need oh. This is a game DSP would unironically like because he can have impromptu Q&A. Yeah, exactly. Just talk to me in chat. Time to start up Hollow Knight. No! It's Tevin's fault DSP is not healthy. It's true. It's true, because every time DSP tries to go to the vitamin supplement place, Tevin is currently robbing it. Maybe Kat put on all that weight because outside of work she's a power lifter. All those crashing noises DSP hears in the house is Kat slamming the weights on the ground. I always like the idea that Kat is so powerful that she's kind of like Broly, and that as she walks around, the ground crumbles beneath her. And she also has that big old whooshing aura sound around her, and she's crashing through doors. When the game is bad, all you gotta do is sigh loudly and tell your audience it would be nice to hit the goal. Some fat fake Italian showed me you could make money that way. Be great if I made the goal! I don't have the experience DSP has. I can't make it come as naturally. It'd be really great if you all handed over all your damn money. Got a new sword, right? Let's check out my new sword. Bushido of Frost, is that it? Okay. Ooh, look at that. And it's the same ass combo again. Just want different combos, man. This place is pretty hype, though. But I already feel embarrassed. I already feel embarrassed for saying this game sucks and I might drop it. How does DSP never feel that? I guess if you are that full of yourself, you can't be embarrassed by anything you do. But I will confess, I don't really enjoy that game this much. I guess I was hoping it would get good eventually, but it's pretty much consistently lame. Alright, we got death here. What? Let's sell this shit. I don't need any of this shit anymore. I don't need any of this. Probably all not important. Moving on. If it was important, I wouldn't be selling it now, would I? Wait, do you have anything cool? Inventory bag allows you to carry more items. Experience points just directly? That's kind of cool. How much is this shit? Holy crap! Moonstone of waxing. Bronze earrings of rage. Is that what LTG has equipped at all times? It's more inventory, I guess. That could be nice. Goodbye, sir. Who's the fake Italian? Both. Between the two of them, I think they're maybe 30% Italian. See, I've got a suggestion for an easier one. It's called Dwarf Fortress. Holy shit. It takes like 5 minutes to get into. Super easy, super fun. No learning curve. Give it a shot. I was watching that that Down the Rabbit Hole dude is still making content. And he did one on, what was it? Boat Murder? The Dwarf Fortress game that went horribly wrong and all that. Fascinating video. I was quite enthralled with it from beginning to end. Black Sand Soldier, okay. The game looks complicated though, but it does look kind of fun, so you can pretty much just have anything happen in that game. That's kind of cool. Isn't that how, what was it, RimWorld works? I was thinking about picking up RimWorld and seeing what could happen. Make my characters all locales and see how quickly they can blow up the world. Scorpions are already arachnids. Aren't they? They got 8 legs. 2 for pension and 6 for getting around. Scorpions are damn cool looking, man. Scorpions have some ninja energy to them. That story, the scorpion and the frog, there's some ninja elements to that story. Because a ninja would just kill you for no reason, even if it was only funny. Dude, why did you stab me? Now we both shall surely die. Yeah, pretty funny, huh? Image vampire suit. Sure, I'll grab that. This game is in some ways similar to, what is that game? A game I always want to buy and it's never affordable. Gauntlet: Dark Legacy. That game was hype, man. I love that game. I wonder if you could play it online with people, some sort of way. Logan was telling me about that there's certain PlayStation 2 lobbies. That'd be hype, dude. I'd love to play that game online. I believe you can play as a ninja. He's where you originally heard of DSP? He helped me too, because when I was getting into DSP, you know, it's kind of hard to find the lore back in the day, and that dude did help out. Because all the videos would basically be stuff like DSP yells at fans, DSP scams fans. It wasn't anything really historical. The other person who helped out a great deal with making more historic content with DSP was Tevin. Because he would do It'd be something like Back in Time stream, the time that DSP, you know, was at MagFest or whatever. I didn't know anything about that, so hell yeah, let's check that out. And it would be DSP being stupid somewhere else. All you get with DSP is stupidity, but in different venues. I would like that Down the Rabbit Hole dude to do a video on the Gundam anime convention at the new generation of anime announcement or whatever it was. Be kind of cool. Because it's a historical moment that very few people know about, even though it is directly tied to anime and otaku culture becoming a bigger thing. It was in regards to the release of the movies, the Gundam movies that were edits of the original TV show. They did this big ass convention ceremony, whatever, at this train station, and basically announced that, hey, you know what? Maybe you're not a total loser if you like anime, just mostly one. And that was groundbreaking for them, because, you know, anime, if it wasn't already dorky today, back then it was some sort of weird thing you would ever be into. Bro, you like cartoons? What the fuck's wrong with you? You're a grown-ass man and you like animated stuff? Are you on drugs? And so because of that, they did a cosplay competition. They were selling merch. It was pretty much one of the very first official anime conventions in a way. And so when people say stuff like, One Piece contributed more to anime than Gundam ever did, you are categorically wrong. The only reason you are here saying this opinion right now is because of Gundam. If it wasn't for Gundam, anime fans would still be lurking in forbidden places, behind trash cans and old Havoc cups, like June the King. Where the hell am I going? Okay, so I've went in a circle multiple times. That must mean something. The hell's up with all those collision sound effects? It'd be cool if your character changed costumes. Alright, there's gotta be something up here. This game kind of reminds me of Turok, with the music and the environment sometimes. And dealing with stupid ass scorpion shit. Alright, it's gotta be over here. Oh yeah, there's a big ass opening right there. I can't believe I missed that. So Gundam is responsible for cosplay and the rise of performative fandom. Kind of. Our bad. Anybody who said One Piece is the reason that anime is mainstream is wrong. People can make the argument for Pokemon, but it was ultimately Dragon Ball Z. I would say Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, Sailor Moon. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Maybe. Those dudes brought anime into stuff. No, I'll go with Speed Racer. Speed Racer is another anime that its localization kind of helped pave the way for it. But yeah, no. At least paved for the way in the West. As for it being popular in Japan, it's kind of a bit more nebulous. Oh god. How much more of this do I gotta contend with? Oh, it's a plant dude. Let me see if I can get a seed from this jerk. Give me the seed. Ack. I got a seed, but it is blighted. Find another one. Damn it! Alright. Who blighted my seed? Should I watch TMNT and Transformers G1? Hell yeah. Wait, which Fallout game do you have to recommend to me if you're Monarch? I have a lot of Butters moments. I had another Butters moment where I was playing this Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Breakpoint, and I was high as shit while playing it, and I was having the time of my life because I was dressed up as a ninja and I was sneaking around bases stabbing people. And then I would disappear in the storm and then move on to the next base and take out everyone there. So by the end of the storm cycle, 3 bases were completely cleared out and I had never been detected. And I'm thinking, damn, this game rules. Probably one of the best games I've played in a long time. I bet the reviews for this game, sky high. I look up the reviews, everyone hated it. Didn't quite get it. I was Butters over there saying, I don't know, I kind of like this. But I did agree with Butters when he was saying, you know, that he liked Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull. I kind of liked it too. If you pretend Shia LaBeouf isn't there, it's a pretty good movie. But it's got aliens, that's so ridiculous. Oh yeah, because at what point in Indiana Jones was reality considered? You had a cult that had magic powers, you had the Ark of the Covenant, you had all this stuff. Why can't they have aliens? And they're BBC aliens. They were, you guys didn't see it, but that lady who surrendered to them in the extended cut, those were the aliens from the LCG mythos. They spread her cheeks. They called over alien rocks. Oh, okay. Keep leveling up so hard. Oh, really? There's a whole second string of casual animes that I got more accessible in the West, like Doraemon and Hamtaro. Yeah. Looking at the data, Dragon Ball Z was the most popular in Japan then it was Sailor Moon and Pokemon until now. Yeah, it's I mean, there's no denying Dragon Ball Z's influence. That's why it's weird whenever I say the most blasphemous thing ever, and that's that Dragon Ball kind of sucks. Not a C, but it's blighted. Find another one. Damn it! Come on now. There's nothing wrong with my blighted seed, bro. Move to the next region? No. Let's go over here and scope this out real quick. Alright, never mind. It's nothing. Let's get another Gauntlet Dark Legacy. If you like Scorpions, play New Vegas. Hell yeah, man. New Vegas rules. Speed Racer, Robotech, Voltron, Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z. Yep. I remember my dad was mentioning that one of the first TV shows he ever saw as a kid that was from Japan was a mecha TV show. And I think it was called something here, Johnny Saki and his giant robot. City of Dissolution? Noon. Alright. It's a Deathclaw. Alright, I think I'm about ready to call it quits on this game for today. It got me a little salty, got me a little cranky, but all that it took me to do was pay attention to the game, and there you go. Just wish I had a different combo, man. Oh, really? Well, how about that? Now I'm leveled up. And I can allocate my attributes, and you don't even know what's going to come for you now. Holy shit, you can get so much health from this shit. Turn this game off, let's play Shinobi. Now that sounds like a good plan. But yeah, I think I'm gonna... As soon as this dude drops... Oh, really? Yeah. Bet you won't do that again. Save and return to title screen. Yeah, that sounds good. How much longer is this game? I'm gonna look this up. How long to beat? How long to beat Kingdom Under Fire? Circle of Doom. Main story, 9 hours, 30 minutes. Main story plus extras, 50 hours and 54 minutes. 50 hours of the same combo over and over again. Completionist run, 151 hours. You can't be serious. What are you doing the whole time? The average is 9 hours, median 9 hours, rushed is 8, and if you're kicking it, it's 10 hours to beat the main story. Huh? What? How many quests does your character have? Oh, almost none. Huh. Yeah, I don't know about all that, buddy. I don't know if I'm doing all that. 9.5 hours. I guess it could be worse. Completion is 166 hours. What the hell are you doing on this game? I assume you're trying to get some achievement that's weird, like get 5,000 orbs and you have to grind for that shit. That'd be pretty lame. Alright, we're gonna play a better Muso now. Hell yeah, man. Hey, how's it going, Lewis? This is a good ass game. It's a masterpiece. Who's that dude? The wrestling dude? The manager wrestler dude, whatever his name is. Man, I haven't played this since 2013. Holy shit. Let's do it 12 years later. Story mode. Who do I want to play as? Some good ass characters in this game. Play a shark. Dude, all these dudes are super high level. How much time did I spend on this game? Goodness gracious. Let's go Grodoran.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Garrod Ron, mobile suit pilot extraordinaire.
That's his only English dub, by the way. Pretty wild. Terminal? I hear terminal. Partner can you select? Oh god damn it, it's Glimmy bullshit ass butt licking Toto. Hate that guy. Can I have him as a partner and get him killed over and over again? If he's hey, it's Makube! Sweet, let's bring him on board. Operator. Let's see, who do I want as my operator? Who's someone that's rad? Kai. Kai is the coolest. Alright, let's see what mission we got. Are there history missions? Oh, sweet! You can do story missions, that's what's up. Alright, that's it. We're doing it. Yeah, sure, let's start this one. What? Why does my partner have to be a ball? That sucks. That's fine. Double Zeta. Yo, Lynn, when we gonna play Cowboy Samurai My Little Pony Edition? Shit, I don't know. If we need to hit these goals. Are you sure I can't pick a different partner? Are you absolutely sure? Let's start.
Hamon's waiting for us to make a move. Judo Ashta! Double Zeta! Launching!
Convinced you were a normal suit. By a child. Ridiculous. Cubulate, launch!
Yeah, but I wanted to have Kai jabbering in my ear. Kai is a rad dude, man. This is also the only time that Judo is dubbed. There's no official Judo dub. Double Zeta was never localized, which is a bummer. I would like to know which English voice actor would be Glimmy Toto. I hope they have Darkside Phil play Glimmy Toto. I'm gonna hate him even harder. So the bottom line is this. I'm like a horrible human being and should be killed on sight? That's perfect, Phil. Now we need you to say that as Glimmy Toto. Judo's cool. I like Judo.
You must have a death wish.
Oh, come on, Hamon. I actually really like you. It doesn't have to be like this. Oh, really? Oh, shit. It's a Puru soldier. One of the child soldiers. They always had those black Cublays. Okay, now how do you jump? There you go. Yeah, look at all that. Look at all that damage you just took. Sweet, Judo. You're killing it out here, man.
I'm kind of in a hurry. Later.
Hamon's watching on the monitor as I'm killing everyone. How's that feel, Hamon? Where's Glimmy? He should be around here somewhere. Just, you can smell him. You can smell the failure. Check all the women's restrooms. He's probably lurking in there somewhere. Hell yeah, look at all those missiles.
They have done nothing to pollute the earth. I will never forgive them for such disrespect.
You say that, Hamon. Sweet. Wait, who the hell captured that field? Oh, it's like that, huh? As if you support Dynasty, if you support Gundams, if you support Flavor, please support the stream. You guys love it when I fight Neo Zeon. Just the other day, Jade was saying, "It time fight Neo Zeon," and oh yeah? It's just a wee child. Sorry, child soldier. It's time to die. You understand. Where are these dickheads taking the bases, man? We can't be having that.
We've gone to the asteroid belt and returned. Is this proof of how Earth's gravity holds humanity back?
Ah, shit, funnels.
Think what you like, but you're
There's a lot of weird ass quotes from these characters. Alright, that dude's dead. I assume. Oh, you're still alive, huh? There you go. Alright, let's go deal with your friend. Dylan, if you could collab with any locale, who would it be and why would it be? It would be LTG. If there was some sort of way that I could do anything with a locale without the obvious stench attached to it, probably LTG. I would want to talk about aliens with him. I'm fascinated by his perspectives on science fiction, because he doesn't seem to really like science fiction while insisting that he does. Say, well, what do you think about aliens, LTG? What do you think an alien city would look like? What do you think they'd be about? I have a weird feeling you wouldn't really have an answer. Yeah, get that shit out of my face. Where the hell is Haman at?
Whoa, this rocks! The double Zetas
I like this voice for Judo, too. Judo's cool. He said he talks all this shit in the series. He also is probably the fastest to mature of all the characters, because most of the characters stay pretty whiny up until the last couple episodes. Judo, though, by about halfway he realizes, okay, we're actually at war, we can't really clown around too much. We might die if we joke around too much. We shouldn't do that. Pretty revolutionary that he came to that conclusion so quickly.
Want some more?
Character I don't really like, but a lot of people like, is Camille. I'm not a big fan of Camille. He's a very whiny character, and I don't know. He only becomes interesting when he goes into a coma. That sounds stupid, but it's true. Alright. Enough of you fools. There, get that shit out of my face. Any minute now, Hamon's gonna show up with her dumb shit. The High Mega Cannon is badass in the show. It's taking down whole ass ships with it.
You must have a death wish. Taking me on.
And this game series was awesome because they got a couple of the official voice actors back. Most of them, actually. You have the official voice actor for Char and Amuro and all them. Kai as well. Kai is the same voice actor who did Inuyasha. So you hear that kind of nasally whine that he does the whole time. Yeah, I forgot I can transform. How about that? No, it's not a transformer. Oh, but it transformed, huh?
They have done nothing but
Let's discuss this again.
I will never forgive them for such desperation.
Somehow he described an alien city being centered around BBC architecture. Well, okay, you know what, Dale? Dale, because I'm hanging out with you, what does that mean? What does that look like? What is BBC technology? Because if he really does make it so that his science fiction universes are all BBC-centric, he does sort of open up the door for an interesting interpretation of science fiction. What if you did have an alien species whose culture was entirely built around genitals? What would that be like? Granted, you can't show that shit on X-Files or Twilight Zone or Star Trek, but LTG is bringing it for you.
Sick. You're on your own.
Say what you may, but I create my own destiny.
You say that, Haman, but then you use child soldiers. Oh god, I'm getting lit up over here.
Launch it.
Double Zeta is channeling everyone's power into.
Hell yeah, man. Get that shit out of my face.
Open your eyes and feel the pain of all those who died in
Haman!
vain in this war.
Do you really think that
Haman really didn't do anything wrong, though.
Humanity will destroy the world before that will happen.
Don't you have faith in anybody? All you create is hate. I'm gonna bleed it out of you.
I have no blood to shed.
You can think what you like.
Shit talking her, she's already dead. Haman, the Lord of Striking Thunder. Not that Haman. Haman from JoJo. Oh, you want to talk about aliens? Once upon a time, there was a young, crispy, black alien. Yeah, I don't want to do all that. Oh, spoilers for Double Zeta. Oh shit! That was pretty cool reuniting there. Where the hell is Glimmy? I was trying to kill his ass. That bumps me out. Let's do a... Let's do one of these missions, I guess. It doesn't really matter. All right, let's do it this one. No, I don't want that shit, man. I should be able to have any character I want as my partner. Am I not getting it? Alright, fine. I want to change him back. Alright, what suit am I rolling around in? Oh shit, Gedlav. That's crazy. I guess I should use the Gundam Double X if I'm Garad. Let's use that one. Where is it? Who the hell hid my Gundam X? What? Oh, there it is. LTG want to know why he's the black DSP? LTG banned someone for saying that Bowser was good. Oh, you think that Bowser was inspirational? Get that ass banned. Hey, can I select a different partner now? Who do I want as my partner? Hell yeah, Hito, you're welcome aboard. Operator Kai. Skills looking good. Alright, let's go. Oh, and we gotta fight what's her name? Katagina. She's a piece of shit. It's the same map again, isn't it? Kai, you got anything funny to say?
What are you doing over there, Cecily? I thought we were both going back together.
That's right.
Yeah, war changes things, bro.
What do we do now?
Oh shit, it's Katagina. Focus all guns on her.
Sweet talking women, boy.
If we can take their point,
Don't worry, I got this. Oh shit, Christian's here.
so you want us to advance here? Gotcha.
Oh yeah? Too easy.
Thanks for the field, suckers.
We've already won this thing.
I agree with Kai. Let's leave. This place sucks.
Think things over and try again if you die, you know.
Where the hell is Hito Yui at? I thought he was here with me.
So this is
Double X rules, man. It's got a Kamehameha wave launcher on it.
amazing.
There was nothing.
Yep, you did everything correct, ma'am.
Oh no, you don't.
You face me!
Oh, here he is.
Give me a break.
Hito Yui is the perfect soldier. He has no... He's got nothing holding him back. No brains, nothing. Hito Yui is one of those characters that's kind of different between dubs. In the Japanese, he's far more, I guess you could say, professional. Whereas in the English, he comes off as kind of an idiot. And what's awesome is the English one is the best one because he is kind of an idiot.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Hito is the coolest. He's Leroy Jenkins it, but he's totally serious. Alright.
Hey, hey, hey. The enemy's attacking our point.
Kai, I agree. Sweet. Anyone see Glimmy? If you all see Glimmy,
Are
let me
you
know.
asking if this is hard? Ha, hardly. You're doing great. I gotta keep
Oh
up.
shit, Chris Chan, man.
Hey there, you doing okay?
Merlin, I can't wait till we stream the reason why DSP started to work out. His reasoning is so dumb as fuck. Is he really that triggered by what LTG said about him? Well, then I guess it really does show that LTG has some sort of control over him. I saw that he posted recently on one of LTG's detractor videos. He was making fun of him and calling him a lame ass and all this and that. I don't know how DSP thinks this is gonna go. Because I think that most LTG fans frankly don't know much about DSP. Because he's pretty lame. But if he thinks he's gonna ingratiate himself with the LTG detractors, I don't think it's gonna work. They can be pretty intense at times.
Thanks for the field, suckers! They're pushing them back. I'm just not as good as the others.
Oh, really? Got a lock on him.
So this is the double
Eat it. Yeah, take this dude out. He's pissing me off. He really wants to impress LTG enough to secure a date. Well, maybe.
I've been hit. Back up.
Maybe it'll work out. Maybe it is time for men. Roberto, why are you even trying to fight me, dude? You ain't even a main character. Hayato, I know. Come here. Come here, Cecily. Seabook is in imminent danger. I gotta save his dumb ass. What, you donating to Phil now? Don't worry, I'll save you, man. Can't let that happen. Be right there. Don't enter your PayPal information. I got your back, Seabook.
Man, I'm hungry. Guy can't fight on an empty stomach, you know.
I agree. We gotta get that Kai tries it going. Kai is the coolest. Kai is the coolest because he has one of the best character arcs in fiction. He goes from this whiny crybaby that you're hearing now to a dude they can't draw him full body because his dick is just too huge. He becomes the coolest dude. He's like introspective and deep, but also a huge badass.
All living things outgrow their parents. All parents begin to die after.
Yeah, it's pretty bullshit, isn't it? I should say non-secators more. I already do a lot of that. Damn it, stop shooting me. Oh, you know what? I got one of these.
I will use my talents to change the world. I won't let the same mistakes be repeated.
You've given up your illusions. So you've given up me as
Katagina's a piece of shit.
Everybody has things that they're sad about.
I feel like we're having different conversations.
Just don't get yourself killed. Without you,
You're not even talking to me right now, are you?
I'm just not as good as the others.
This is Siba. I took the enemy.
Dude, I did. What are you saying? It doesn't matter. It's okay.
If we can take their point, we'll have them.
So this is the double.
Pretty cool, huh?
Hey now, look who's a big shot.
I think the Japanese is the only dub in the 4th game. There's 4 of these Dynasty Warrior Gundam games. People don't know that there's a 4th one that got made, and that's because it was a PlayStation 3 exclusive. Whereas these were on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. And furthermore, it had no marketing whatsoever.
What are you gonna do now?
But I would have to say the first one's the best because the first one had a it had a story mode that had full cutscenes and full dialogue and all that, and it did the crossover universe thing the best way. They took multiple different series, took the protagonists and main characters and supporting cast, and shuffled them up. So you have Hito fighting with Jared, fighting with Master Asia. And then you've got Puru fighting with Miliardo Peacecraft from Gundam, Gundam Wing. And what's great about it is that a lot of the characters work out pretty well with each other. You get some interesting crossovers with the characters. Alright, get back here, Katachina. Time to die. Where are you at? I'm gonna shoot you in the face. Power Beam Clash? Galley Gun? Well, check this out. I've got a buddy with his own Power Beam. Yeah, she's legit psycho. She's supposed to represent a character that loses all of her sense in war, so she kind of turns into a random psycho. God damn, man! Holy shit! Not gonna let you win this fight. Time to get pissed.
Don't throw your lives away. Let's give them what they deserve. Done to Cecily.
Hell yeah, man.
Stop! We don't have to fight. Katashina, please calm down. It's too
He's the biggest hypocrite ever. He hates when people do the same shit to DSP, but goes to another low count attraction to do the same thing to them. Exactly! Exactly. I thought this dude was all about trying to live by example or whatever.
But what did we achieve today?
Why does LTG cut off his window when he's losing? Because he doesn't like it when people take video uploads of what he does and post them. So he thinks that the best way to deny you that is to cut off his screen so that you can't see anything. The problem with this, though, is that you can just take the footage from somewhere else and then use his audio. Which is what people do. They'll find the replay on tech and take the replay and then just splice in LTG's tantrums. So he manages to really solve nothing. Unless he mutes his mic and does all that, which he does that sometimes. What do I want to do now? I want to fight Glimmy. Where the hell is that dude? Is it in that history one again? All right. He's getting it. I don't want to dueling with Judo though. That bums me out. Who's the other characters? Such an asshole. Let's do this one. And let's play as Ribbons. Or, not Ribbons. Full Frontal is his name. Alright, everyone get your little giggles out now. Oh, these guys are hype. This guy's always rocking out. Dude with a samurai sword. Yazan's a creep. Everyone keep an eye on him. He's always threatening to booty bust people. Oh, I have to play as Grodd. No. Play as a different character. Really wants to impress LTG enough to secure a date. It sure seems like that's looking like what he's about. Alright, who else should I use? Who's hype? Well, obviously Char is hype. Let's go with Char.
Char Aznable says, let the
Oh, hell
purge
yeah.
begin.
Big ups, dude. I agree. No, I'm not having what's his name as my support character. You're out of your mind. No, Papa Mishrako can die in a tire fire for all I care. Yeah, let's have Epi on. He's cool. Operator, who do we want directing us around? Domo. Domo gets hyped. And Trevin, it's very frustrating that DSP is doing all the same shit because, you know, all the excuses that LTG gives are the exact same excuses DSP gives. LTG insists that all that information that got out about his bank records and all that is just fake. What's his reasoning? Well, it's just fake. I'm not a loser. Those finances look like someone who's a loser, and that's not me.
We can just take that point.
Dude, who's shooting all these rockets at me? Cool. You would think DSP would respect that kind of reasoning, seeing as that's his reason. Those bank leaks aren't mine. It's some other idiot who lives where I live. Frontal? That's not your voice. Shara's stoked about it.
I bet she'd have a lot more fun if she dropped the tough act. Where do you get off?
Camille in here screaming nonsense again.
You want to fight?
Yeah, Domo's hyped. Domo has nothing to add besides violent threats. Yeah. There we go. Oh yeah. See his air super. Very cool. Damn, that was hype. Whenever the discussion comes up about these guys, what is it, aura farming, I believe it's called? A lot of the Shars are extreme aura farming. What?
You'll pay for that.
Huh? Oh shit, it's Kira. Kill him.
A point is under attack.
Okay, I'm working on it. Damn it, you bastard. Alright, Kira's dead. Everyone focus your fire on Kira.
Just watch me this time.
Kira's crime is that he's lame.
Calm down. I'm in the fight now.
Yep. Yep, dead. I heard that he's a deadbeat dad who doesn't pay his bills. Doesn't pay his child support. Well, see, here's the thing, is that LTG says that he's nobody's father. And what is his evidence? None. But no. That's not quite correct. LTG's evidence happens to be the exact same amount of evidence that DSP uses. 0. So DSP should respect that, right?
You disgust me. Time for
Camille, shut up, dude.
You gotta be kidding.
It is. I meant to what I said it earlier. Camille only becomes cool once he gets into coma, or at least sort of. Because he's one of those psychic dudes that I talked about, so that he can communicate while he's in his coma, and he kind of changes during that. That's hype. Trace is hype.
Thanks. Glad for the help.
I got you, Trace. This guy in particular, the Sinanju, this mobile suit, extreme aura farming.
I'll protect you next time for sure.
If Bandai wasn't such, or Sunrise weren't a bunch of assholes, I would show clips of Gundam on stream, but they copyright claim every single instance of a Gundam clip being played. Always. What? Oh, this dude? Alright, I'll kick his ass.
Is this it?
I'm gonna beat your ass, Ko.
I have always followed my beliefs.
Oh yeah? Shot with a bazooka.
Such arrogance. What gives you the right to invade another's
I don't think he ever said that in the show.
I am moved by the very existence of such a powerful
They gave him new lines and they're all dumb.
Too slow.
Some of these dudes have some badass lines, but they kind of don't give them that many. Ko has some pretty good lines. One of his best lines is very anti-anime. He says, "We're in the middle of a fight. Why are you giving speeches?"
Shar Aznable says, let the purge.
Oh yeah, it's like this, huh? Oh yeah, it's like this, huh? Oh yeah, holy shit, man. Get off me.
Now that you've humiliated us, you will go no further. I will see to that.
So you're dead now, Ko. So what does that mean? Yeah, me too, Shar.
with how easy that was.
Well done. A fantastic fight.
Domon, you're a hero, man. Domon is a true ride or die dude. You would ask him, hey man, we're gonna go to the gas station. You say, well, is there a chance that we could have a fight there? Pretty good chance. Alright, I'm in.
If you claim to be a vessel,
Alright, let's do one more on this. I'll probably be done. He thinks it's all about him. Are we talking about LTG or DSP? Well, both, I guess. Who else are we using? Anyone got anything funny to say? Shit, let's play as Domon.
Undone fight. Ready. Go.
Look at how hyped his Gundam is. Let's say hypothetically Kino Casino had made the Phil versus LTG happen on Street Fighter 6. Phil beating LTG will not change much, as he will be a joke still. Losing will make him laughingstock.
Audrey,
But not
Yeah, pretty much. LTG wouldn't get anything out of it either way. He would be shit on and laughed at no matter what. And DSP, okay, so what if he won? What does that mean? Is he redeemed now because he beat on someone lesser than him, or someone he saw as lesser than him? No. No one's gonna suddenly change their mind and think, oh wow, you know what? Actually, DSP is really cool. Did you see that he beat LTG in a fighting game? Oh wow, he's hype. No one gives a damn. DSP would have to do a lot of stuff for anybody to think positively about him. In reality, it's simply not happening. Alright, which operator do I want? Puru 2 is a little asshole. Luna Maria can be cool. Let's get a lady in here. I'm not bringing in Glimmy. Unless you know what? Do I want to hear stupid shit out of him and then get pissed? Maybe. Sure, let's hear dumb shit from Glimmy. LTG wins. You know, DSP is gonna cry about it. Exactly. Doesn't have any stakes. According to Phil himself, nothing matters. So now suddenly things are supposed to matter?
Princess Minerva.
I'll crush anyone who tries me.
All units launch. Hit the enemy's mobile suits.
Someone shoot Glimmy in the face. Look at that. Get that shit out of my face.
Time to attack. All units, form squads and advance.
Probably formed squads before all this.
Wait, you can't do this alone.
I don't have time.
Erupting, burning, finger! Yeah, we gotta get out of here, man. Tomokazu is so single-handedly bodying everyone. This is kind of canon, too. Tomokazu would charge in and start beating people to death.
I have a
Troa, no one likes you. That's not true. People kind of like him.
To live and seize tomorrow. That is my goal.
I want to believe in us too.
All right, get in here, Walter Goggins.
For a better future.
It's not Walter Goggins.
Disappointed. I had no idea you were so.
Typhoon.
The enemy
Let me
field is
anything
ours.
stupid to say?
There is nothing at all that can stand
Definitely not
against
morality as far as you're concerned, sir.
Looks like I owe you. I still haven't.
Really?
I'm one of the weak.
Oh wow. Okay, so these cannons are gonna knock me down each time.
Crush the enemy's stronghold. Good fight. Let's move
Oh wow, these cannons are really annoying.
I'll be keeping an eye on
Maybe we should move into a different position and fight this one.
Here's our enemy is technologically superior.
Oh yeah, Burning Gundam rules.
It appears there's some catching up to do. The most logical strategy is to concentrate our firepower in the middle of
Troa's funny. Troa's funny because the entire series tries to tell you that Troa is this expert pilot. Oh, alright, it's super time. Get these dudes out of my face. The series tries desperately to tell you that Troa is an ace pilot without peer. They say, wow, look at that fighting style. Troa must have been here. Look how everyone's dead. You know, or, oh, he's such a good pilot. A single one of him is equal to an entire battalion, or whatever. But then you watch him fight, and what he does is he stands in one place and holds the trigger down. His fighting strategy is mag dump every time. And so what often happens is in the show, he runs out of ammo all the time. And then can't do anything because his Gundam has no melee weapons or anything else. Wow, look at that guy. He's such a good pilot, the way he stood there in one place and mowed everyone down.
in the game.
Get back here, Psycho Gundam.
My suit is close to falling apart.
Yu-Gi-Oh character right here. Ow. What does that mean? I forgot what these things mean. Okay. Doesn't mean anything. It means he's dead. Do you have a cat as a son? I used to. I have a dog as a son, I suppose.
I'll just do as I
Ribbons is a weird dude, man.
like they say. The best offense is
I don't think he's even technically a dude. He's kind of some mutant. Oh yeah, come get some, Char.
That's it.
Yeah, that's the end of your shit.
No. How could I have let this happen?
Damn, that's cool. Walter gagging on my shaft ties. Aw, come on now. DSP though, he's the whole idea of defeating defeating LTG and getting some big Viscount moment. What is this knockoff Warriors game? What?
the old generation can't build a new era.
I have to have a cat? Damn, okay. Well, then I guess I'm not a mature adult who operates a household. Does he operate his household like a mobile suit? That'd be cool. I'm gonna do one more. Who am I picking? Should we pick some dumbass? Let's go for a dumbass. Who's a dumbass character? Blimmy Toto is a piece of shit. I'm not picking him. Jared's kind of a dumbass.
Lieutenant Jared Mesa.
Jared's a fool. He gets his ass kicked constantly, and it never stops being funny. Do a challenge mission? No, about all that. Okay, let's go this one, but let's do Bard. Which partner can I have? Oh shit, he rolls around in the Byroland? Oh, hell no, man. Hell no. Do we have a decent one of these? Wait, yeah, I'll have him pilot the Humberby. Or not. No. He doesn't deserve this, but let's use the Death Scythe Hell. The Snort Fort. The Snort Fort is such a cool ass name, though. Who can I pick? No operator? Nothing? Alright. Jared Mesa's going in by himself. He's going to get bodied. But he doesn't understand the Viscount thing at all. He wants to be the second Viscount, but he can never be the second Viscount. It has nothing to do with his skill set at all. That has nothing to do with this. What it has to do with is the story around Viscount. Because why Viscount mattered so much is because it was...
How did you get to be a mobile suit pilot?
Jared's getting shit talked. Jared, you suck. Gundam does that pretty well sometimes. It used to. It doesn't do it anymore. Where it used to have characters that never have any real redeeming moment. And that's Jared. You keep thinking something interesting is going to happen with Jared. He's a loser from the very first moment he shows up until the last second he's on page. He dies a loser.
Damage of this level shouldn't limit my fighting ability much.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I understand. When they don't have my favorite burrito at the gas station in the morning, yep, it's time for self-detonation. I go to Quick Trip. I prefer the chorizo burritos. My favorite. Chorizo, bacon, brisket, and then sausage. Their sausage burritos are nasty.
Disengage.
Cool. Catapult captured. Sweet. Oh, really?
How dare you stand against the Titans?
A lot of people like the Titans. Titans are alright. As far as factions go, they make a lot of sense. I kind of wish more was done with the Titans. I understand that they're pretty present in the comics. I need to read the comics. I tend not to read the Gundam manga that takes place during Zeta, but I really should.
I must return to the fight. You're not off the hook. Sorry, but I only do things my way.
I understand, Tro. Anyway, the Viscount thing. What made the Viscount thing so impactful was because a couple different things. One, LCG did the thing that DSP tried to do, where he tried to be the heel of the fighting game community. He wanted to be the braggadocious asshole bad boy. And unlike DSP, he was kind of successful with it. People liked LTG. They thought he was funny, they thought he was interesting, they thought he was kind of a badass. It helped that he was in shape and muscular, he looked cool. And the other thing that helped him is that he wasn't terrible at fighting games. he just lost his ass off like anybody does, but it was his shit talking that people were drawn to. Well, he eventually shit-talked the wrong dude. He shit-talked Viscount really bad, and he went off on Viscount, saying stuff like that he was a rapist and a drug dealer and a drug abuser. Straight up slandering the dude. And so then he had enough of it and challenged him at Friday Night Fights or whatever. And you can see in the old footage, oh god, I'm about to die.
I'm not interested in throwing in with other pilots.
You can watch the footage of it yourself, and you can see people are kind of hyped about LTG. They like him. They're doing his dumb little pose with him. Low tier god. And the kind of goofy dude off to the right who's smiling his ass off the whole time. But then he got bodied. He got bodied by Viscount. And Viscount did one of the best ever promo cuts ever, where he shit all over this dude. And basically stated, you know, you slandering me is a huge problem because I work with this non-profit who gets people off drugs and all this and that. So you saying I'm a drug addict, you're human garbage for saying that. You're filth for saying that. And LTG had nothing he could do in that moment except sit there and take it. And take it he did. He just stood there silently. And afterwards, he did something that pretty much ruined him forever, because he could have recovered even from all this. He could have just had a moment of humility and said, all right, you know what? There's a lesson to be learned here. I shouldn't have been this much of an asshole. I should have been a little bit more measured. Maybe I could refine my approach and not be as horrible. Instead, what does he do? He starts whining. He started actually being a crybaby right there on camera and started complaining and making excuses and all this and that. And people noticed. Those same dudes who were doing all his poses with him in the very beginning, they were kind of ducking out of frame after all this. Because, you know, your hero, this guy you like, gets exposed to be a gigantic crybaby whiny bum who sucks. And so that's why the Viscount thing ruined Dale. DSP wants to try and capture that moment, but he doesn't understand that that moment had all that backstory that made it happen. He thinks that he has something going on that's going to equal that. You're on drugs. Hell yeah, get that dude out of my face. No. Jared, you're the idiot, man. That's you, bro. It'll be just like Viscount. It will be bigger than... It'll be bigger than Evo. No. LTG calling somebody a rapist is funny. Yeah. I like the racetrack. What? I gotta go for some pizza today. Holy shit, pizza would rule. Wonder if my gas station has some pizza. Get some. The next Gundam game I'm going to play is I'm going to play SD Generation Genesis. I've been having a hankering to play that game all over again. I already put 400 hours into it. What's 400 more, you know?
Will I really be able to find what's important to me?
And the coolest part about the Viscount story is the epilogue. The best part is the epilogue. Because what happened is Tosh.0, that dude, he heard about all that and offered them a chance to come on his show. Is that Glimmy Toto? Everyone kill him. I want that man dead. He's piloting a suit. It's probably him. Get up, Glimmy. I'm sorry, this is not one of your child soldiers you're fighting right now. Get that ass banned. Yeah, Tosh.0 heard about it and offered them both a chance to come on his show and basically reenact it. And the way LTG tells the story, that he got absolutely geeked. I can imagine LTG running around shaking in excitement. Hyped beyond measure. Dude, I'm finally going to get my acting career. I'm going to be the next Will Smith. Everyone's going to love me. I can finally transition this into me having some sort of career where people like me. And Viscount said no. And so LTG was salty and crying for months about that. And he still brings it up occasionally. And says that Viscount was such a stupid idiot for letting an opportunity like that go. But that's what's cool about people like LTG meeting someone with actual principles, is that they don't understand it. DSP meets people with principles, he doesn't get it. Why the hell would Howard care what I do or how I treat other people? Why would he care? It's not him. I'm not making Howard work on the visual effects for my show. Why is he mad? LTG couldn't understand why Viscount was not willing to dignify such a moment. So LTG not only got knocked off his pedestal with what happened with Viscount, he lost his dream because of Viscount. That's badass, man. Viscount annihilated this guy. Knocked every bit of life out of this dude's projection, you know? So cool. And he was ready to beat DSP's ass for realsies. Get up. But does DSP know any of that Viscount backstory? No, because he doesn't research a damn thing. He doesn't know anything. But he wants to comment on people's videos saying that LTG's a bum. He is a bum, but you don't even know. Exactly, Fourth Rider. All he had to do was just be a man about it and say, "All right, that was wrong. I shouldn't have been that much of an asshole." He could have been still an asshole. He could have still been a braggadocious piece of shit, but just don't slander people. Couldn't learn that lesson. It's too hard. If he had kept it with, "I fucked Viscount's mom," it would have been fine. Right, Fear Monarch? You don't know the depths of his bumminess. I want to look at the gallery. Character gallery? Sweet. They got all the age versions and everything. Rue Luca's cool. She's a really fun character. And, let's see, who else is hype? I'm not a big fan of Imashine. People love Imashine, and I kind of just wasn't really that big into her. She was kind of bland. Kira Yamato, worst character. One of the worst characters. Master Asia, hype as hell. Beard Mesa, loser. Setsuna, hype as hell. Bonanza Leaks, I didn't like him at first, but I warmed up to him. He's cool. Full Frontal's hype. Audeville Gato, mad hype. Grodd Rand, cool. Ko-Rocky, kind of a dork. Trey's cool. Troa, kind of a dork. Duo, hype. Kai, raddest. Yazan is a creepy, unsettling individual. Gam Ginga hype is hype. Rambaral, S-tier character. Everyone loves Rambaral. Bakufe, dork. Hayato, doing his best out there. Sarah, she was alright. I feel like she didn't get enough time as a character. Rakua, Glimmy, loathsome beyond loathsome. Rosemia, I hardly even really remember her. 4 was cool. Dozzle was cool. No, none of that shit. Who else we got? This dude was hype. Yeah, that's some good-ass characters in Gundam, man. Amore is the coolest. Char is the coolest. Got mobile suits here? It's quite a few. Wow. Lemmy Butthole Toto and his Baiwu. These models still look pretty damn good. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. That was fun. It was a fun little diversion. I'm going to go ahead and head out, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today as I played Muso games badly. And got salty and started crying. That can go in the This Is How You Don't Play. If someone makes one. About Kingdom Under Fire Circle of Doom. Check this out. He starts crying and whining at this part. I did. See, I'm going to be back Friday for the winery. And I probably won't do a restream along with it. I'll probably just do the winery. And I've got a guest lined up for the next Going Green, so that'll be hyped. I got anything else going on? I mentioned last night, but I abandoned that LTG video idea I had, and it's mostly because I didn't like the energy of it. It wasn't a good video. So I got a different project I'm working on, and that one's going to take a while, so I probably won't mention it that much until it starts forming. Anything else? Can't think of anything. Thank you, everyone. Take care. Have a fantastic day. Did I learn? Oh, yeah. DSP is going to be the next Viscount. That's what I learned.